Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of October. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you if it doesn't sound like it's your story. Check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Please know that although I am reading for October, you can be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. So let us go to our current situation. So what we have here is strength, the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So this is a challenge you might be facing is communication, or communicating with someone in a manner that would enable you to help you get out of or extricate yourself from a situation, possibly you or them. This can be your energy or theirs. It feels like in the past, communication was most likely difficult or not successful when it comes to that, helping the situation. It may be difficult to communicate with this person. So the challenge is going to be getting that courage and strength to try to have this communication, most likely again. It could be that you may have the urge to give up on something, or you are lacking the strength to be able to do this. The Chariot's in reverse. Something's not moving, and maybe it's you, or maybe it's this person, whoever this is, who needs to communicate and is not communicating or is not speaking up. It could be that maybe somebody feels like they'll be misunderstood, or maybe somebody is not being entirely truthful here, because this sword is stuck in the stone, a huge rock actually, halfway up the to the hilt. It could be that somebody is carrying a burden. This could be a burden. Maybe the relationship is burdening them, or something about the relationship. This can be a relationship of convenience, or certainly would feel like one. Now, so I mean, the situation is this conversation that needs to take place. It seems to be the challenge here. So what is causing problems with that, or blocking it, or what should you be careful for? Let's have a look. It looks like this person wants something new. They want to change something. It could be that they I feel like the problem is that maybe they're not ready to do something. I feel like it's like somebody who may be constantly changing their mind to stay or to go in this relationship. That's what I feel it is. How can I transform it? How can I transform it? But yet here they're saying it's like they're ready for something new. And then in the next minute, they're thinking about how they could transform it. It's like because this card being reversed can indicate somebody who goes to extremes one way and then the other with their emotions. having to do with a commitment. Having to do with a commitment and wanting to put an end to something. But this can also be a premonition for a future event. It seems like whoever this is at this time period and during this time, it's like you're unclear, or they are unclear what decision to make. Do I stay? Do I go? It feels like you could be up against somebody who's very, or living with somebody who's very controlling. And sometimes they're really nice to you, and other times they are not. And when they are really nice to you, well, they are manipulating you, you know, because, I mean, you're dealing with the devil. So maybe they create the illusion of wanting to help, or wanting to help the situation, but really they just want to help themselves here, the devil. I mean, he only is thinking about himself. And this could be a decision to take your power back when it comes to dealing with this person. When it comes to communicating with this person. You know, this is about speaking the truth. But you seem to be unclear. But of course, the devil is still in the upright, so there is still a strong attachment to this person in some area. In some way is what I'm trying to say. So, what you need to do, so this is what you need to consider, or what action you need to take. Well, we have death, right? Something needs to transform. Something needs to change here. You need to go inside with the Grail Knight and find your answers. What do you truly want? What is truly important to you? You need to consider that maybe you need to speak up, but it could be about how you speak. It could be that you might need to consider that you maybe don't have all of your information. You might need to rely on instinct and intuition going forward with the High Priestess and the Grail Knight. You have to transform how you communicate when it comes to this person. Death and the Page of Swords. Yeah. You need to make a decision, because if you continue to stay in this energy that you're currently in, there's something here you don't see coming. Okay, this is that premonition I spoke about earlier for the future. It's like yeah, a warning you, because this person is walking innocently down the path. Their sword is sheathed, so we know they're not expecting this, but there's 10 swords hidden behind the bush. So it's somebody who's planning to deceive you. So you need to be aware of that, who's planning to backstab you. And of course, you are dealing with the devil. So that is typical of the devil. It's something that, you know, that he would do, or you would see in that energy. And so when it comes to starting things over again with this person, you need to be careful, because the devil is very persuasive. And I see that you could possibly, yeah, I see the Magicians here also, be deceived about, you know, them wanting to work through the issues. You could be completely unaware. Again, this is a card of being unaware, the two of them, of some type of deception that is around you that is hidden, sleight of hand. So please be careful. I see it up here also. Something comes out in the family. Something that pricks, that stings, because she holds a needle, if you can see it, in her hand there. See it? And you see how the cup is spilt and the liquid is pouring out. So something comes out, something perhaps is said or done that really hurts. The fact that it comes with the knife is confirming that. There's some type of hurtful interaction between you and another, some type of betrayal possibly. The wildflowers, the skull, and the chicken. And so the skull can be a reality check. I feel that the wildflowers are like an awakening, a realization having to do with your current partner, with your current situation. Seeing, okay? A reality check, of course, here. Possible ending of a cycle, especially with death being here also. And then the chicken is, it's what I was saying earlier about the power of your voice. And here we also have the power here, taking back your power. So this card will appear when you need to speak up about something that's been bothering you for a while, or that you need to release something. You need to let your voice be heard. Otherwise, you'll be carrying this burden around for a long time. This card can also be urging you to listen to your inner voice. We had that message over here. So again, confirming that message. Okay, because what it's telling you is for your own good. So you need to listen to it. It could also be with the chicken that you are trying to protect your family. And it could be, or those that are close to you, or that are still close to you. This card can indicate that you would feel that need because there's dangers lurking in the corners. And you might feel that with the High Priestess, but you might not be able to see it, you know. But you would be most certainly aware of it through the intuition. And so it would be asking you, be more vigilant, be more observant to what's going on around you. It is telling you that you need to be on your guard, and you need to, with the knife being here, you need to watch your back. Watch your back. That's what it's telling you here. Now, what we have here, your oracle cards, we have movement and we have disruption. So the disruption warns of a shaky foundation. Okay? And this shaky foundation, it's like it's placed on a fault line. At best, it reminds you that shakeups are necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This card can portend the toppling of plans or ideas or a total destruction of something that is hard won, worked for, or desired. This chaos is the ultimate cleanser. Disruption brings delays and upsets that have a hidden gift of opportunity within them. This is the time to rethink, rebuild, and refortify that which was previously unstable, or it allows you to begin all over again in new. Without this gift that will be shown to you, you wouldn't be adequately supported or prepared later on when you're going to need it the most. This gift is a lesson. So pay attention. And because it is something you will need later on, it is happening for a reason. We have movement. This is a marker on your journey, and it is here to remind you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move or a release from restriction and waiting, because the card previous to this one is restriction, so it releases you from that previous card. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, because progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.